Hey, what's up, guys? I want to go over some really important information when it comes to pain and your nervous system and what could be creating issues for people with ADHD and are just trying to get through life without pain, without burnout or stiffness and all of that. The way we look at the nervous system is that it's like a bucket full of water, okay? And any sort of stimulus that goes into our bucket can be negative or threat of water going in. It could be something that feels good and that water is coming out, but ultimately it all adds up and it can end up creating a pain response, a burnout response, a way that your nervous system responds to try to protect itself through tension, through heart issues. This can be so many different ways. We go through this in the course, but what's important to see is that, all those things that go into our body, if we're eating enough, if we're dehydrated, if we sleep well, and then all of the senses that we go over in this course, all of the different stimuli all impact how we are experiencing pain and whether it is a good input or a bad input. And so it's really important to understand, okay, our nervous system can only handle so much, and that certain things are going to make our nervous system feel more threatened or more sensitive. And that's the stuff that leads to this pain response. So when we find those good things, we want to make sure that we use those to help regulate or rewire our nervous system so that we're not feeling as much burnout or as much pain. And then we also want to find out the things that may increase our sensitivity so that we know either to avoid them, or we could use the steps in this course that talk about, okay, this is what you do in order to figure out, okay, if this thing is a negative response for my nervous system, how do I make it a neutral or a positive response so that I can build that particular input to my nervous system and then be able to just handle anything, take in whatever stimuli is normally bothering me and make it something that I don't have to worry about. This is amazing stuff, and it's stuff that has helped so many of my clients. They use every day, and definitely think it's worth everything. So you won't regret if you join the course. You will learn so much, and you'll gain so many new resources to help regulate your nervous system for pain, for burnout, for emotions, or everyday, how your body is just functioning. You're going to feel so much better. I can't wait to find out what things are helping, what things are, randomly, weirdly hurting, and how this is positively impacting your life. So please definitely, once you go through the course, let us know how this has made your life so much better. And we'll see you in there.